All right. What is up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. And even if you don't celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway. We got Thanksgiving over here in the U.S. and in many other parts of the world too. You know, so I appreciate you guys coming through on the Thanksgiving day. We're going to have a nice, short, compact, but amazing stream today. Random Q&A. You guys can ask me questions. Talking about Nintendo Switch in Japan. Talking about holiday gaming. Just chilling, hanging out, having fun. Having fun, discussing different games and all sorts of stuff. But before we get into that, I need to get my cell phone. So I'll be right back, guys. You guys listen to the music. I'll be right back. Then we'll go over shout outs and everything. Goodness gracious. I knew I forgot something. All right, we are back. My mom sent me something, told me that I have to call somebody in 2 hours. So I might have to call somebody in an hour. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But either way, let me text my mom back. All right, let's see here. Thanksgiving Day pizza. But shout outs to everybody here. Thank you for the support. Also, shout outs to Nate E with the $5 or the $5 Canadian dollars before the stream started. Thank you so much, Nate E. That does make you the top streamer and stream Hokage. Thank you so much, Nate. I do appreciate that $5 donation. You are the top on the board. Anybody wants to beat him out? Just got to do more than 5, and you will. So shout outs, appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get into other Ninja news. So we had a couple videos for this week. Couple videos for this upcoming, or for today actually. Yesterday and today we had a few different videos go up. Appreciate everybody who's watching, subscribing. Today's video, not too bad. 7th best out of our last 10. Over 2.7K, almost 3K views. So I do appreciate you guys coming through and watching the videos. I do appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out the vids when you get the opportunity. Check out the vids when you get the opportunity. All right, so let's go and get into Elite Ninja stuff. So guys, we're still trying to move for our Elite Ninja goal. Trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. That would be hype if we could do it. If you want to become a member, you just type in !member and I'll give you the link. It's only $1. It does get you into our emotes or get you into our Discord. You get emotes and a badge access as well. So there's a lot of cool benefits and perks. So thank you guys for all the support. I do appreciate that. 471 plus strong. So let's go. Shout outs to the Elite Ninja. Get those emotes, boys and girls. Get those emotes. All right, let's see here. Let's go and get into shout outs. If you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely people here. More than happy to say hi to all my lovely people. So let's do it. Let's do it. Shout outs to Laney Omega. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Laney. Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Good to hang out for a bit. Cooking some turkey right now. Shout outs to Skipbit cooking some turkey. I saw Dre here. What's up, Dre? Happy Thanksgiving, my dude. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here. Savage Animator, Virtual Fireball, Realist, Anton George. What's up, man? Been so long since I've seen you live at 7 p.m. Yeah, well, today's Thanksgiving, so I'm live really early. A lot earlier than I'd usually be live, so there's that. John, what's up, John? Says happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. All right, happy Thursdays to everybody out there. Lovely Uni, what's up? Shout outs, welcome. Thanksgiving chicken fingers. Let's go. Chicken fingers are the ish. Let's see here. Shared the stream. Thank you, Virtual Fireball. Appreciate that. Cuts Lenovo. What's good? Nightshade, what is up? Welcome. Bead Queen, what's up, Bead Queen? Mr. Davis, I'm doing good, man. How are you? How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. I'm very happy to be here, you know, sharing Thanksgiving with you guys, you know, whatever the case is, just happy to hang out. What's up, Jaybird? What's up, Starboy? Welcome to the stream. We Canadians already celebrated it last month. Okay, well, happy last month / this month then. Either way works. It's good to see you guys here. What's up, Jordan Robinson? Says hello, Mr. Essence. What's up, man? Welcome. Hey, no problem. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Dank Meme Center X. Shout outs. Also, I hate you, man. Because of you, I'm going to have to spend 50, I think that's euros. If I wasn't going to buy Pokemon Diamond. Well, wait a minute. I don't think I ever highly recommended Pokemon Diamond. That's the thing. I'm not sure if I actually like highly recommended it. I just said that it's not as bad as some people were trying to make it out to be. Like people are trying to make it out like it's like the worst game in the world, and it's like not. So I don't know if I actually recommended it like that, you know. But hey, I recommend SMT5. So that's the game that you guys should all be playing SMT5. If you want a November game to play, if you want a Thanksgiving game to play, if you want to go download something, I recommend SMT5. That's what I recommend. I recommend that game. Okay, that's the game that I said. I said it's one of the best, greatest games of all time. So that's the game that I recommended. I did not say go out, rush out there and buy Pokemon Diamond. You know, I just said, hey, maybe it's not as bad as some people were trying to say. But I think SMT is the better game, you know. Hey, what's up, DJ King Gaming? What's up, Nightshade? What is up? Welcome. So yeah, SMT5 best game ever. I don't know if it's the best game ever, but I definitely think it's one of my top games ever made. Definitely, it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. That's like an easy, you know. So yeah. What's up, Joseph Love? Yes, be thankful for the almighty Cutslanova. What's up, Symbol the Rapper? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Virtual Fireball, thank you for the 99 cents. I do appreciate that. Second dono of the stream. Appreciate you guys showing some love on Thanksgiving. Thank you, Virtual Fireball, for the 99 cents. Appreciate that, man. Neil, the world ends with you is $14.99. It depends on your area. Some places have it, some places don't. So yeah, check your Walmart. They might have it, they might not, but none of my Walmarts had it for that price. I was gonna buy it on PS4. Yo, J2 Blue with that Joe. Yo, shout out to the JoJo boys. Thank you so much. J2 Blue says gobble gobble. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yo, I appreciate that. J2 Blue with the first Streamlabs donation of the stream. Let's go. Third donation of the stream. I appreciate you guys. Give some love to J2 Blue, as we call him here, the hidden sexy beast of the village. Shout outs to J2 Blue. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $10, man. I appreciate that. Top Stream and Stream Okage, J2 Blue at the top of the leaderboard. Anybody want to beat him out? Just got to do more than 10. Appreciate you, J2 Blue. Thank you, man. Savage Animator as well with the 5 months. Tune in tier. Let's go, baby. Savage Animator with that stupid Muppet profile picture. But hey, man, I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you for the long-term, almost half a year of support. Check out my video. If you, I already did a video on Pokemon. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Let's see here. I want to try SMT. Just never been into JRPGs. Well, if you've never been into JRPGs, then don't play it. If you're not willing to give it a try, you know. I already have multiple videos out on it. I've talked about it, so I mean, you can watch my content. If you think it's worth getting, then get it. If you don't think you're gonna like it, then don't get it. You know, it's actually that simple, to be honest. But watch the content, and if you think it looks good, or if you think that you might want to give it a shot, give it a shot. Mr. Davis with the big $20 donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Says happy Thanksgiving. My Nintendo Switch. Play Pokemon in Mexico. Play Pokemon in Mexico. Is that like a theme? Shout outs, Mr. Davis, with the $20. Another $10 says, do you get information? I did get it. Thank you for the $30 total, Mr. Davis, with the $30 total. So that does make you the Hokage of the stream and also the top streamer as well. So thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I appreciate that. Yes, I did get both. I don't know what Pokemon in Mexico is, though. I mean, so we need to get some Pokemon driving around in the Forza Horizon. Let's go, Mr. Davis. Appreciate that. Is there like a Pokemon Mexican theme, or is there? I'm not really sure exactly what that is or what that means. But thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate that, Mr. Davis. I did get it. I appreciate your support, my boy. I really do. Thank you so much. You guys give some love, respective emotes to Mr. Davis with a total of 30 with that Hokage lead. If anybody wants to beat him out, just got to do more than that. Appreciate the support, my boy. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Mango? What's good? I meant to say I'm playing Pokemon Nintendo Switch, iPad Pokemon. I'm playing Metroid Dread. Okay, I got you, man. Shout outs, Mr. Davis. Appreciate that. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the games. So let's see. Yeah, your coverage of Shin Megami Tensei is great. It's not for me, but the game looks sick. Yeah. It's not going to be for everyone. Some people, it's not going to be for them. You know, some people it is going to be for them. Personally, for me, if you're into RPGs, then it's the quintessential RPG, in my opinion, on the Switch. It's the best one on the Switch, in my opinion, at least. I like it more than pretty much every single RPG on the Switch. I like it more than Fire Emblem Three Houses. I like it more than Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I like it more than, I like it more than pretty much every other RPG on the system. It's right up there, definitely in my top games on Switch. Maybe like it's definitely like a top 3 game on Switch. I mean, it's like Breath of the Wild, like Smash Ultimate, like SMT, Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. Like those are all like Astral Chain, Super Mario Odyssey. Those are like all my top games, on the system. So yeah, absolutely, good stuff. Let's see, but shout outs. Hey, what's up, Christian? Hey, welcome, my boy. Good to see you here. All right. What else we got here? Yo, what's up, Bobby Jr.? Yo, OJ, hope your family have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man. Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is very good. Dragon Quest 11 is also very good. I do like that game a lot as well. Let's see here. Do you love Bravely Default? I do like Bravely Default too. Check out my reviews on the channel. I did review it, and I covered it quite a bit. So yeah, check out my content on the channel on Bravely Default too. So yeah, I do really like Bravely Default too. It's really good. Let's see here. Hey OJ, SS5. The game is too hard. I don't like the combat. I give up. I think you meant Shin Megami Tensei 5 is too hard. There's an easy mode, Mr. Davis. So what you need to do is restart or actually go into the menus and just put the game all the way to the easiest difficulty. I think you started out on normal. So what you need to do is you need to put the game on easy. And once you put the game on easy and put the game, and also download the latest the DLC from the eShop, and that'll get you a safety mode, which it makes it even easier. So I think once you do that, I think you'll be okay. But yeah, put the game on easy. Don't play it on normal because the game is hard. The game is hard. But then again, you beat Metroid, or you're right there at the end of Metroid Dread. So I mean, if you beat Metroid Dread, then you should be able to handle Well, maybe no. SMT is harder than Metroid Dread. Never mind. Metroid Dread has checkpoints. Oh man, I'm loving it on normal. I think for me, SMT is as good as it is because of the punishing difficulty. I don't think I'd like SMT 5 if it wasn't for the punishing difficulty. Like, it really makes you aware of everything. Like, I think that SMT, if you play it on easy, it can still be very enjoyable. You can still like it, but you don't have to do anything, to be honest. Like, from what I've seen, from what I've played, and from what I've seen, because I did play it on normal, and I did play it on easy just to understand what they do. And from what I've seen, easy mode, you literally just do nothing. Like, you don't need miracles. You don't really need to defuse demons. You get so much experience. You just level up very quickly. You don't really need to do anything. You just need to, it just kind of plays itself. So, I mean, that's cool. And like, you can get through the game, but I don't know if that would actually, I don't think people who play on easy actually think it's like that amazing. I think they're just like, oh, okay, cool. It's a cool little, I hit a button and they attack and then I get another turn, but I don't know. You don't really need to do anything though. That's the thing. Like, you don't need to use the mechanics. The mechanics in SMT are freaking incredible. So refined and good. But when it's on easy, it doesn't really matter if you use the mechanic. You don't really need to at all. It's just, you can just play the game. It'll just kind of, like I said, play itself. What's up, Jarmo? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. SMT hard is a fair challenge. To me, they never make the grind impossible. Yeah, I think it's fair. Because you can grind out Mitamas and you can get pretty good experience, or what you can do in SMT, like you can just like get the Grimoires, and those will level up your demons quicker. And there's also abilities and skills that help level up quicker. And when you go to new areas, obviously you get tons of new experience, you know, you get a lot more new experience, you know, so I mean, like you can level up fairly quickly in the game regardless, you know, whatever you do. But I mean, it's harder on the obviously on the hard mode because enemies just take longer to defeat. But on like normal and easy, it's just way easier to level up just because enemies will just go down quicker, you know? My top 3 RPG on Switch: Xenoblade 2, Legend of Heroes, Ease 9. SMT could knock Ease when you get to next month. SMT is fantastic. It knocked out all, it went all the way to the top for me, at least, you know? I like how you can't change back to hard, proves how good you are at the game. Yeah, you can't change it. If you change it once, they're saying, hey man, it's done. Hey, what's up, Callum? Hey, shout outs, Jamal. He says, listening from London. Shout outs, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But yeah, normal is hard enough. Normal is hard enough to the point to where, you know, you're going to have to use the miracles. You can't just coast through it. You got to pay attention. So lots of people are getting kind of cooked on normal as well. But I mean, it gets to the point though, I think at some point on normal to where it gets pretty easy. But yeah, it's unless you're under leveled. Like if you're under leveled, then yeah, you can just go through on normal. You still could lose some. You could still lose some lose some battles though if you're not paying attention. So yeah, absolutely. Got a question. I did that. Should download the what pizza? Download what pizza? Pepperoni pizza is the best pizza. That's what I say. Although I haven't beat it yet, I'm enjoying SMT3 way more than I thought I would. I'm assuming I'll enjoy SMT5 at least as much as 3. SMT5 is much better than SMT3 in almost every single way. I mean, maybe some people might say story, but I mean, I don't agree with that. But SMT5 is a much better game than SMT3. I know that might be sacrilegious for some hardcore SMT fans, but it's just the truth. The combat in SMT3 is so much more refined than SMT5. The miracles are what do it for me. The miracles and the super meter, and also like what you can do to manipulate demons. The demon fusion is much better, much better. The playability is much better. The quality of life stuff is much better. The Leyline Fountain is much better. Like almost everything is much better. I don't really see anything in SMT3 that's better outside of like when the demon punches, like they're now. I mean, that's cool, you know. But then again, you know, Nahobino, he has like his moves look way cooler. Like his specials and his ultimates and all that look way more cool. Like the essence system in the game, like I don't really see anything that SMT3 does better at all. But maybe the music, but then the music sounds like complete dookie on the Switch and PS4. So yeah, it sounds pretty bad. But the music in SMT5 is amazing, so yeah. SMT3 Matador sucks. Yeah, the Matador in SMT5 is kind of a wuss. you kind of just go like that and just flick him and he like Tsunade to Naruto and he just kind of just dies. Hey, what's up, Illumidonkey Games? So I finally found a physical of Astral Chain on Black Friday sale everywhere. It was only doing digital, yeah. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Mac Mega? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Shout outs to the Turkey Days. Normal has some challenge to it, but I'll probably play on hard for my second run. Yeah, you know what? The reason why I decided to not play on normal first is I don't want to do a second run. I think that's the thing. I think I want to just do everything on the first run, and then I'll look up the separate difficulties, or I'll look up the alternate or the alternate whatever. So I think I kind of want to just get everything done on the first run because I still have to go through all of what's it called, Tales of Vesperia, or not Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Arise. I still need to play that. I still need to play more of Neo 20. I still need to play like a lot more stuff. So that's why I was like, you know, I kind of want to just get everything done on this run. You know, I'm not sure if I'll have the time to do everything, like play it again. OJ, do you think about direct sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 5 like SMT4? I think that a direct sequel to SMT5 will probably happen because the game's sales are pretty good. So I think that they're definitely going to take that engine, take the Unreal Engine 4, work on it, and probably make another, like SMT 5 Final or SMT 5 Plus, or they'll re-release it in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I think so. They'll definitely re-release the game because it's selling really well. It's the best selling. I mean, I'm surprised. It's the best selling It's going to be the best selling SMT game ever made. You know, so I mean that's a thing. So we'll get sales numbers. Sega will announce them probably January, if not sooner. But yeah, it's doing well. It's doing well, and it's undershipped, it's understocked, and it's doing very well. So yeah, sold another 22,000 units in Japan. For those who don't know, the people were talking about the sales and how they're not good. You know, Atlas sold through 80 something percent of their shipment. I think, from what I understand, they sold through. Oh, that is a spoiler. Woo. That music is a spoiler. Let's just get out of that completely. Let's see here. Where's my Mewmore mix at? Where's my Mewmore mix? There's no. Let me just type in Mewmore. I haven't fought Demi-Fiend yet. I'm gonna record it. Mewmore theme. All right. So let's just click on this. Okay. So yeah. Any tips for someone who's going against Ishtar later this week? Any tips? No. Just level up. Make sure you don't have the same weaknesses across the board. Bring a bunch of items to the mix and make sure your miracles are set. Let's see. I meant to say I picked this game up on easy mode and you said download it. What you said? Yeah. Go to the eShop and go to the eShop and then look up Shin Megami Tensei 5. Type it in exactly how it's spelled and then look up the DLC for the free DLC for the game, or just update your game. Or you can go on the eShop and just download it. All you got to do is just go there and download it, and you should be able to find it on there. The DLC, or not the deal. Sorry, the free updates or the free DLC on there. So just go do that, and you'll be good. Happy Thanksgiving, Hyrule. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, what's up, your lawyer's lawyer? I started on hard as well. It does seem challenging, kind of early. Bravely Default 2 vibes. Yeah, it's challenging. SMT 5 combat is supposed to be challenging though. Like that's what makes it really good. In my opinion, at least, that's what makes the combat really good, is that it's challenging, that it's very challenging, you know? I like that about it. I'll send you more invites later. I need okay, you guys are talking about something else. Okay, you guys are talking about Pokemans. Let's go. All right, you guys talk about some Pokemans. Yeah, Astral Chain is getting hard to find when it comes to it, guys. So just look out for that. Look out for it if you have it. If you can find it, look it out for it. Like like I said, I still need to get that rare Switch video that I want to make in terms of games that you guys should check out. So yeah, absolutely. It's blasphemy not to have turkey on Thanksgiving. Some people don't like turkey. Can you beat SMT5 only with one button, just like Astral Chain? But you never beat Astral Chain with one button, though, Dre. Oh my gosh. But can you beat it with just one button? No, you can't, because you have to jump in the environment to get to certain places. So you have to press at least 2 buttons minimum. All right, let's see here. Paul Gale. What's up, Paul Gale? Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, shout out. Mr. Davis says, I think you'll get again one more chance. Thank you again. Hey, no problem. You'll give it a chance again. All right, I got you. I have you're so lucky to have that Astral Chain Collector's Edition. I'm still kind of tilted that they didn't do it. They didn't do it here in America. I think they should have, but Nintendo of America being cheap. So yeah. I almost got 2 physicals so I can have one unopened. Yeah, I got 1 digital from Nintendo, and then I bought a physical copy myself. So Astral Chain could come out today and still compete with the next gen games. I have a video coming out talking about this. So yeah, definitely a video coming out talking about this. So we will discuss. My mom's been texting me because apparently I've got to call somebody, something to do with some family stuff. So I don't know. I agree. Imagine having the size of Zinbei Chronicles 2 Special Edition. I know. I wish. I don't know why they didn't do that with Astral. Dude, it would have been so cool with the Astral Chain, man. It really would have been so cool if they would have got that Special Edition here. You know? It would have been cool, but they didn't. They obviously didn't, and that's okay. It is what it is. What it is. You know? At the end of the day. Although there's also a memory card sale going on right now too, guys. Like if you need like some Switch memory, Amazon has 1 terabyte ultra micro SD cards for $109. So that's pretty good. So you can just look on Amazon. They have a bunch of, you know, deals for memory cards. I retweeted it. So if you're on Twitter, you see the deal. You can see the deal there. So yeah. So yeah. Whoa! Khaled Cooper! What is this? My man coming yo, Khaled! What are you doing again, man? This man just rolls through with like a huge donation like every week or every other week. Yo, Khaled, bruh. Khaled with the $199, the super. Hold on. Yo, Khaled, thank you so much, man. And he says, happy Thanksgiving, LJ. Yo, Khaled, for real, my man. You didn't DM me, bro, on Twitter. You didn't get out to me. We're trying to do some type of sponsored stream for you, my man. You didn't reach out to me. Hey, I appreciate that, though. I don't think you care about it, to be honest. I think you just appreciate the content. And I appreciate you. Yo, you guys give some big love, respect, and emotes to the Roundtable Ninja, my man, Khaled Cooper. Let's go. Yo, thank you so much for the $199, man. That's very nice of you. And happy Thanksgiving to you, your fam, and everybody. I appreciate that, dude. That makes you the top stream ninja, stream Hokage. You guys give some big love to my man Khaled. Yo, let's go. Roundtable Ninja, let's go. I appreciate that, man. Jesus, man. That's a lot to donate. That's a freaking lot to donate, man. It really is. Appreciate that. Salutes to my man Khaled. So we got some holiday gaming. So what are you guys gonna be playing today, man? What's the game? What's the move? What is the move for the holiday season, boys and girls? What's the move? What's the games? Khaled, let me know. What's the games we playing? I know I'm an SMT5 boy. I'm SMT5 boy. Yo, I was up till 4:30 a.m. playing like, OJ, you need to go to sleep because you have to stream at 9 a.m. Y'all want to know why I started up by around 10 a.m.? You can blame SMT5 because I hit the snooze button. I have my alarm set at 8:30. I hit the snooze button from 8:30 all the way to 9:30 almost, or pretty much right about the 9:30. I hit the snooze because your boy was a little bit sleepy. Okay, I was a bit sleepy because SMT5 continues to dominate. I talked to my fiance. I talked to her till late because, you know, she lives other side of the world. So I did talk to her pretty late. But then I had to get some SMT5 in for at least a couple hours. I beat this abscess. I got some new demons. I got my demon stock up to 18 demon stock. You know, I got some new miracles. Like I said, I'm doing some fusion. I got some new moves. I had to get some. Oh, I finally fused a certain boss that you fight early in the game. So I fused a special fusion, and that boss is freaking nuts to use on your team. Oh my God, my team is looking disgusting. My team is looking vile. Oh, disgusting looking team, man. Disgusting looking team. SMT5, baby. Yes, sir. Hopefully you and everyone having a happy Thanksgiving. Also, SMT5 is always the move. Yes, SMT5 is the move, dude. It is the 5. Mega Man 5. All right, let's go. Been playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Now not the SMT5. Let's go. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. See a lot of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, boys and girls. Yeah, did you guys hear about the sales in Japan? Let's go over them. Yo, I'm telling you, the controversy sells the game. I am telling you, the controversy sells the game because people were so angry on this game. Bro, in Japan, did y'all hear about the sales of Pokemon? It had like the second largest launch of any Switch game ever. And it beat out Pokemon Sword and Shield in Japan. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl sold 1,395,642 units at retail. And that doesn't count digital. So pretty much 1.4 million, no digital. With digital, you can definitely tack on another probably 300 to 400,000 units. So, I mean, that was probably right around hovering almost at 2 million units for the first 3 days. That's nuts. Switch sold 100 and a massive, according to oh my gosh, a massive 167,000 units for the Switch in Japan for the past week. That's really good pre-Christmas. That's really really good. PS4 and Xbox Series, PS5 is selling like complete trash in Japan. I mean, it's just, they're not shipping any units there. They're not shipping any units at all there. But yeah, it sold only 4,000. This is like sub Wii U numbers for the PS5. But once again, PS5 selling really well in the rest of the world, so it doesn't matter. They're not shipping any units there though. 4,307 units. Sony just said, nah, we're good. We're gonna ship those units. We're gonna allocate those units to the US and to Europe for Black Friday and the holiday shopping. They just said screw Japan. They legitimately just said screw Japan. We ain't shipping you guys no units. Even though people want, there are still people who want a PS5 in Japan that can't get one. But Sony's just like, we're not shipping units there. This is definitely not that, oh, they have a bunch of units and nobody's buying it, so it's selling that bad. It's like Sony's just not shipping units there. You know, they could probably sell at least 20,000 units a week if they actually had stock, or at least maybe 30,000 units a week at the highest they can sell that, but they don't have stock and they're not willing to put stock there for it to sit on store shelves. So yeah. Pokemon sales in Japan are wild. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro outsold DS Originals. Switch, hey, what's up, JCat? Switch already outsold PS2 in Japan. Yeah, exactly. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys give me your comments. My mom's calling me. I gotta answer this because it might be important. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Had to speak with Mama Essence about something. And it is finished. So yeah, that's that. We have Thanksgiving, so we're just trying to organize some stuff. So yeah, but I am back. You're welcome. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on with the holiday gaming. What are you guys going to be playing? What are you guys looking forward to? Let's talk about these Pokemon sales. So, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, 1.359 million. Is JCat still here? I want to talk to JCat too. Mario Party Superstars in at number 2 with 39,797 units. That's going to be a super long-term seller. Battlefield 2042 on the PS4 with 25,268 units. Shin Megami Tensei 5 at number 4 with 22,513 units. Battlefield 2042 on the PS5 with 21,637 units. Ring Fit Adventure, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Minecraft, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Once again, the Nintendo Switch OLED model sold 68,796 units for a total of 377,000 units. The regular Switch sold 6,512 units, and the Switch Lite sold 38,470 units. The funny thing is that the Switch Lite outsold the PS5, Xbox Series. The Switch Lite outsold the PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, new Nintendo 2DS LL, PlayStation 4, and the PS5 Digital Edition, all combined, and then times that by like 8 or something like that, or by like 5. The PS5 All Digital Edition sold 173 units in Japan. They're not even shipping them there. They're just like not even shipping them there. It sold 173 units in Japan. Like, what? 173 units in Japan. All right, where's my playlist at here? Let me see. Where's my playlist? Okay, here we go. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. JCat, what do you think about these sales here? That's what I want to know. What do you think? Looking pretty good for Switch, obviously. I'm gonna make a video though. I got a video that I'm gonna make. That's probably gonna piss some people off, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with pissing people off to start your morning. Shout outs to Master Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Gordon Edgar. Yo, what's up, Gordon? The British Pounds, my boy. Says with the tenses, happy Thanksgiving. LJ, thank you so much. Thank you guys for the love. Plenty of love with the donations today. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Says happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my boy. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you, Gordon. I've been playing Halo, but it sucks when you're in a queue with trash randoms. Yeah, that happens to a lot. You're in a queue with trash randoms, especially when like you play like you know, different types of game modes like Slayer and all, or not Slayer. Sorry, when you play like Oddball and different types of game, and like they're stupid. They're trying to get their battle pass challenges. That's why I don't vibe with online gaming, because it's just unless you're playing with the homies, it's not really that fun. And even if you are playing with the homies, you still got people that do stupid stuff. Yo, Kendris with the Renega. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Let's go. It's good to see my boy Sasuke rolling through. That's the first, that kind of scared me. I was like, whoa, what was that? Oh, it's freaking my boy Sasuke. With that, Renega. The ultimate Aijutsu. Let's go. Yo, shout outs to Kendris with the $50. And he says, happy Thanksgiving, OJ. Thank you so much, man. Happy Thanksgiving, my boy Kendris. Kendris has been around for a hot minute. Been around for what, a couple years now? 3 years, Kendris? Yo, let's go. Yo, thank you for the support, man. Big donation coming through. You guys give some Nook Bells in the chat. Yo, thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Gonna eat some turkey. Gonna eat some food, even if you're not enjoying Thanksgiving. That's okay. So yeah, that is okay. That is okay. I'm enjoying making content, man. It's been fun. We've been kind of getting on a little bit of a roll here. I've been finding my groove when it comes to content. We're getting new subscribers, because subscribers per month we're dipping dangerously low. So we're actually making some progress, and I feel that next year is going to be the year that we really kind of blow up. I've got a solid plan for next year. But did you guys see the new banner? Did you guys check out the new banner on PlayerEssence? What do you guys think? Yay or nay on the new banner? Yay or nay on the new banner? Did you guys see it? Some of you guys don't be going to the channel like that. But yeah, I like the new banner. It's pretty much like the old banner, but it has like a black and red and white print. You know, black, red, and white print with the new banner. So I thought it was pretty good. Yo, Shinru with the California smash. That's that. Shinru. I might have to put that as an alert. The freaking I might have to put the Demi Fiend punch as an alert. We might have to put the Demi Fiend as a punch. We might have to put the Demi Fiend punch in there. We might have to. We might have to do that. Yo, Sasashin with the $30 says, Happy Thanksgiving Village. Who's cooking, bringing anything? Their family and friends. I made snickerdoodle cookies. Ooh, sounds good. Delicious. Any track from SMT 5 or 20? All right, let's listen to SMT 5 because I know that's safe for the stream. I have an issue with the banner. Why Nahabino not front and center? JK, it looks good. You know, I don't know. I just put them in whatever order. It was a random order, to be honest. If you want me to be completely honest, it was a it was a completely random order. So yeah. But yeah, shout outs. Let's go. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the 50. Thank you for the 30. You guys coming through. You have not seen it yet? You haven't seen the banner yet? Because you're not going to the channel. Have you not seen the banner yet, Master Dragon? Why aren't you going to my channel? See, look at that. You're one of the people that doesn't watch the videos. Doesn't watch the videos, Master Dragon. Why have you not seen the banner yet? Why have you not seen it? Here's the banner, guys. Here's the new banner. So yeah. So yeah. Laney wants Nahabino over here in the center. But, you know, I think we had to make sure that my boy Link was in the center. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. You know, we got to get Breath of the... And I'm really looking forward to Pokemon Legends Arceus. You know? But there actually isn't any... Outside of I picked male, female, male, female, male. I mean, maybe that was the thing. Maybe that's what I was... I don't remember. It was a bit hazy when I was making it last night. Because I was just vibing. So I think I picked male, female, male, female. Wait, no. Yeah, male, female, male, female, male. So if I had another one, I would do more, but I ran out of space. There's only a certain amount of space that you can do. Or you can make them thinner, so I could add more, but I was like, whatever. This is... I worked on this for like hours last night, so I was like, I'm done. I actually essentially got tired of working on it, to be honest. I was like... at one point, I was like, okay, let me just do this, and let me do this, and I was like, screw it, man. I'm tired, so I just left it the way that it is. Let's see. The new banner is actually really good. I love the font too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You mean the font on the font on the new videos daily, or the font on like the actual logo, the logo itself font? Mr. Davis with the $5. Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. And he says, OJ, I need your opinion on. I need some good fighting games. I want to go to do some combos. I don't know about the Shabbat game. Have you played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? And what about Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle? Also Mortal Kombat 11. Those are all really good fighting games on the Switch. So yeah. There's also Guilty Gear. There's a Guilty Gear game on the Switch as well. There's Samurai Showdown. There's quite a number of games. Let's see here. Remember, OJ's lots of us see your videos from notifications, so we really go to your channel. No, notifications barely work, Jamal. You should always go to the actual channel itself. Notifications barely work. You can't trust the notifications. But yes, that's true. A lot of you guys do get notifications. But please, make sure you check the actual channel too, because I can't trust YouTube. I mean, one thing as a content creator, thou shalt not trust YouTube on notifications. That is like one of the #1 rules as a content creator. Thou shalt not trust YouTube. Tell people to go to the actual channel, because notifications don't always work. You know? Samurai Showdown is great on Switch, but I think that the game is dead. Yeah, the game is kind of dead, but it's still really good on Switch. But it's still a good game. I mean, I don't think Mr. Davis is trying to like play online like that or anything like that. I don't think he's trying to like fight a bunch of people online and do all that type of stuff. So yeah. Why aren't King of Fighters 14 and 15 on Switch when Samurai Showdown is? Because once again, different architecture, and Switch wasn't a priority for them. So once again, it's the same reason why other stuff that it's the same questions that I answer for you all the time, Jawbreaker. It's the same question, but different game. It's the same thing. It's not a priority for them. Different architecture. They're not really worried about that. That's not where their base is. They don't feel their base is on Switch, so it's not a priority for them. And if it's not a priority for them, they don't need to do it. So it's not, you're not entitled to every single game. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind as a Switch owner. You're not entitled to everything, and developers don't have to do different architectures and fit games to the Switch if they don't feel like it. If they don't feel their base is there, if they don't feel like doing it, or if they don't have the money to port it right away, or don't feel like doing it, then it's not going to be there. It's just not. You know, so just keep that in mind, y'all. It's the same thing with any other game that say, why isn't it on there? It's the same. It's literally the same answer every single time. So there's no need to ask about each game. It's the same thing every single time. Legitimately the same thing every time. Let's see here. Finally a Europe friendly stream. I know, seriously, it's been a hot minute since we've had a good European friendly stream. I didn't get notification, so when I came here, I just checked YouTube. Says set notification 22 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. Notifications barely work. What's up, Almighty Keys? Let's see here. Is it me, or did you just modify the thumbnail style too? They've been on point. The thumbnail style, I modified it. I tweaked it just slightly. Do you mean the thumbnail design of the thumbnails or the font on the thumbnails? The design of the thumbnails that I've been doing lately, I've tweaked it to where I just make it bigger, less words and bigger. But the font is about the same, but I made just little tweaks that you can barely even notice, to be honest. But I just made but it's bigger, so it looks different, I guess. I'm not really sure. Easy fighting game. Super Smash Brothers is pretty easy to play. Or you can just, like I said, Mortal Kombat 9. Design. Yeah, the design is definitely changed a little bit. Yeah, I tweaked the design a little bit. Just little tiny things that you wouldn't, like really boring things. Like, okay, like this is stuff, like I said, is boring, but when you're doing a thumbnail, like let's say I'm going to do a gradient fade, right? When I gradient fade it, instead of using two games that's like actual like screenshot of the game, you use like art, like not concept art, but you use like official art and a screenshot. You understand that? So like, for example, like the Xenoblade Chronicles X thumbnail that I did, I used official art from like, not from the game Xenoblade, but from like that box art, right? But then I also used a gradient fade to, or how about feathering to a screenshot from a game. And that's what I've been doing. I've been using art, actual official like box art or official art and game. So it changes the thumbnail style a little bit. And I think it gives it a little bit better contrast. But like I said, that's super nerdy. Laney design stuff, so that's what we're talking about here. But it's super nerdy. You guys probably wouldn't even notice it. But yeah, that's the style that I'm doing right now. But I might change it later. Who knows? I change crap all the time on this channel because my channel's stupid. So I change it all the time. The cleaner, I noticed that I watch daily. Yeah, I know you would notice that. That's why I know you're kind of prodding like the little things. Most people would not notice that at all. But yeah, it looks a little bit better and cleaner, I think, to do it that way. I noticed that some of my best videos in terms of views have a that type of style to it, like with the arts and maybe like a gradient fade to something, or I keep on calling it gradient. Feathering to something else. I don't know why I call it gradients. It's not good. Maybe because a gradient changes from one color to another color, but it's called feathering, feathering or fade. You could just call it fade or feathering to something else. But yeah, thank you, Laney. I appreciate that. That means a lot because I know you design stuff. So, did I check out Death's Door on the Switch? I haven't had a chance to check out Death's Door on the Switch, but I know it's pretty good. I don't look at thumbnails. I read the video title and click if interested. Yeah, that's what lots of people do. Gamfet 2814, thank you so much for becoming a member. Shout outs to the new tune-in tier squad. Let's go. 472 Elite Ninja. Let's freaking go. Yo, we getting back. Can we get back to the 500 boys? That's gonna be the difficulty. 500 boys. Let's go. You guys become those tune-in tier ninjas. It's only $1. Welcome back once again, my man Gamfet. Appreciate you, man. My man. OJ, my boy, always hard at work streaming on a holiday. Man, when your job is this fun, hey man, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun talking to you guys. It's fun talking to you guys. It's fun talking video games with you guys and all that. Yo, shout outs to Massive Rican. Oh, let's go. We got an Elite Ninja train going on here. Let's go. Elite Ninja hype train. Let's get it. Thank you so much. Massive Rican with the 6 months of Jonin tier membership. Proud to be a Jonin tier ninja here. Let's go. Yo, Massive Rican. I do appreciate that big Elite Ninja support. Let's go. I usually check the channel. Yo, let's go, Master Dragon. Let's go. No, to be honest, dude, I just changed that art last night. So there's no way you would have known Master Dragon. Like, I literally changed it, like, this morning, like, at 2 a.m. So, yeah. So I never see the thumbnail to notice. It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate the comment. Thank you, El Realist. So Switch doesn't have much of a 3D fighter lineup. No, it doesn't really have a ton of different 3D fighters, and it doesn't need them. Pretty much doesn't really need them. Romancing Saga 2 and 3, Saga Frontier, what's your favorite? I haven't played all those, so I'm not really sure. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving, my guy. Hey, shout out to Marcus Williams. Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, 3D fighters aren't really like super popular anymore. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you look at like the sales of like Soul Calibur sales weren't even that great on PS4 and Xbox One. Tekken 5, those sales are okay. I think they sold around like 4 point something million on an install base of like 300 million with PC. Like, I don't know. So just 3D fighters just really aren't not really that popular anymore. You know, nobody really cares about them too much anymore, man. To be honest. Dank Beam Center X with the 21 months of Elite Ninja membership. Thank you so much, Dank Beam Center X. Appreciate that. With the Tune In tier membership. Thank you. 21 months. Almost with that Pure Eye. 4 months in Pure Eye. Let's go. Here's my Grasshopper manufacturer box. It looks really dope. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's actually, there's like a cup inside of here or something like that. I have the special Killian Dollar edition. I imported it from Japan, but I think this is a it's a No More Heroes 3 cup. So yeah, I think I kind of want to drink out of it though. Oh man, you can only drink red drinks only to mimic the blood from No More Heroes. So here's the Killian Dollar edition. Both games are inside here. No More Heroes 1 and 2. On a cartridge, then No More Heroes 3 as well. So it has all 3 of them on there. So yeah, it's fine. It's pretty cool. All right. I'm getting that turkey, baby. All right, gotta go to work. Gotta go. Work called. Have a good one. All right, take it easy. The No More Heroes cup looks awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got some pretty cool special editions. That one's a dope special edition. That one's a really cool special. I think it's gonna be worth a lot in the future. I think it's gonna be worth quite a bit. Quite a bit in the future. Excuse me. I actually do gotta all right, let's see here. Let's keep it going. Oh, Jay, you recommend the Saga franchise? There's a ton of games on the Switch. I do recommend the Saga. There's a lot of games. I just don't have any time to play all those Saga games. I mean, I bought them. I just haven't really got a chance to really dig in, like to say, okay, which one's better? This one, between this one and this one. I have too many games, man. What's up, Vegan Belly? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, the Saga games are really good though. I just haven't had too much time to play. There's just so many games to play on the Switch. Like, there's just so many games to play. Like, there's so much stuff. I just don't have the time to play everything that I want. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd be playing games 24/7. I know some of you guys think that I play everything because I do video games. This is like my channel and everything, but sometimes I don't have time, you know, to do everything, to be honest. I don't have time to play all the games and do everything. But I do my best to cover everything though. But Saga games are awesome. They're really cool games. Saga 2 is just 100% unfair. Old school. You try everything. I try to get there, boys and girls. I try to do it. I try to do my best. Try to do my best, man. Oh man. So yeah, awesome stuff. Let's see here. Did you watch Arcane? No, I haven't watched it yet. I don't really care about that right now, man. It's all right. I understand a ton of games myself. Yeah, Kirby Fighters 2, My Hero 1's Justice 2, Ninja Storm games, Fight Crab. Is that what you're playing for your holiday game? Oh my gosh, man. That's definitely like that's like a new breed of weeb, of like the newest breed of weeb in terms of what games you're playing. That's that new age weeb. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Mega Sasori, my boy. Let's go, yo. Yeah, this is a super banger. This is a super banger. Super banger. So good. Music in SMT5 is freaking awesome. I love the music in SMT5. I have at least 8 games sealed. Still need to play in 2022. Already looking stacked for the Switch. Yeah, it's looking pretty stacked. Hey, what's up, Fox Sir? Hey, happy Thanksgiving, my boy. I haven't seen you in a while. What's good, dude? Welcome. 25 plus hours of the SMT5. I barely scratched the surface. Also, yes. Oh, it keeps going, man. It keeps going. What's up, Jaybird? Hey, 7 Thetis. Happy Thanksgiving. Beautiful day. No fog. Yeah, it's nice today. A little hazy where I'm at, but it's nice. Good question. No More Heroes. Do you think they're going to make part 4? Yeah, they'll make a part 4 one of these days. Probably won't be for a while, though. Probably won't be for like another, at least minimum, 6-7 years, probably. Let's see. Yes, I'm excited for Pokemon's Legends Arceus. Yes, I'm excited for the game. Really excited for it. That's why it was part of my banner. I was thinking about games that I like right now, franchises that I like. I was like, okay, SMT, Zelda, you know, Pokemon, Metroid, you know, but Legends Arceus, I'm like really excited for that. Really excited for that that franchise, that game, you know, and everything. So really excited for it. Okay, what's the recommended level for Lamu and SMT5? It depends on what difficulty you're on. But I mean, you just go to the Spyglass, and I mean, if you get bopped, you can just use the Spyglass and see what level they're at, and then you go from there. It's more not necessarily about your level, because the game is pretty good with the pacing to where you're going to be at a good enough level to fight each boss. It's more about your strategy. So just make sure you go in there prepared with with the right demons, and you don't get hit with weaknesses, you know. And you have your stock your items, have your dampeners, you know, have your different items, have your miracles set. So it's more about making sure that you do everything to be prepared for the battle, more so than your actual level for the battle. I'm guessing you're playing on normal. You know, if you're playing on normal, and if you're playing on hard, yeah, you should definitely prepare, like even better, like grind a bit more and prepare. But if you're playing on normal, if you just play through and just level up accordingly, infuse your demons, you should be all right, you know. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Says happy Thanksgiving, sir. Hope you're having a good one. I'm having a fantastic one. I am doing absolutely incredible, my boy. We still need to chill, man. What are you doing, bruh? Bobby, what are you doing? Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you and the fam are okay, man. Let's see here. Got it. Thank you. Trying to load up on chakra. You know what? You don't need the chakra drops. You shouldn't need them. You know why you shouldn't need them? Because if you have items, you can take advantage of crits, and if you have your super meter. So don't worry about the loading up on those. You actually shouldn't need to use those at all. What you should be worried about when you play SMT5 is making sure that your Makatsui meter can go faster. So make sure that you get your glory. Make sure you farm every single bit of glory that you can get. Every single bit. Find all the little Mitama or the little Mimen people, and make sure you find all the little the glory spots, okay? And get all of those, and then go to the World of Shadows and talk to Sophia or whatever her name is. Talk to her and make sure that you're the Makatsui, like the first branch in the in upgrading your Nahobino. Make sure that you get all that stuff that helps move the Nahobino's Makatsui meter faster, okay? So if you guard, it goes up. Whatever miracles you've unlocked to make that meter go up faster, do that. Because take advantage of that more so than loading up and trying to do your magic, because the magic, you're going to run out no matter what. Especially in the early game, in the first, like you're just going to, the demons don't have enough magic. Like the magic takes too much points. So really you need to focus on being able to do your criticals, getting criticals and having items instead. So instead of using magic sometimes, or if you run out, you have an item that can attack a weakness as well. So make sure you're stocked up on items. Make sure you're stocked up on, make sure your Makatsui meter is good, so you can keep that refilling in the battle, right? So just do that instead of worrying about loading up on those, because you don't get a lot of those. I've played the game for many, many, many hours, and those do not come about. I mean, you can farm them in certain spots, but it's not like they're super, super, super common, you know? So keep that in mind. Is SMT5 selling well? Go check out my video where I talked about SMT5 sales, Jawbreaker. I already talked about it in a recent video that I had. So yeah, go check out the vid. But yeah, it's doing pretty well so far from what we know of. But yeah, that's on the channel. So yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not sure even with the Switch 2, even if it's going to have, I don't think it's going to be where you're thinking it's going to be, Jawbreaker. So I don't want to say like prepare for disappointment, but prepare for disappointment. I don't think it's going to be where you're thinking. I know you want to have everything only on Switch, and I get that, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be there, man. I highly suggest you just like, you know, grabbing a cheap, you know, maybe like an Xbox Series S. And just getting that if you want to have everything, or maybe even like a PC, you know, grabbing a PC or Xbox Series S, grab something as a companion, because it seems like you're really worried about third party more so than you are about anything else. So if you're worried about that, I wouldn't rely upon Switch to have that, or even the next Switch, or really Nintendo at any point to have everything that you want, because it seems like you want third party more than first party in other games, other types of games. So let's see. It's more that I want everything. Yeah, exactly. You want everything to be on one platform, and that's probably not going to happen. And I'm telling you, that's not going to happen. So I highly suggest grabbing like an Xbox Series S if you're worried about price. If you're not worried about price, then just grab a Series X, man. Just grab a Series X, and you can play everything on there for the most part. So yeah, so that's what I would do. Or grab a PC or grab a PS5, or grab a, you know. Or even right now, heck, a lot of games are coming to PS4 and Xbox One, but that's probably going to die out in the next few years, or next couple of years. But yeah, I would just say grab a secondary system, because that's probably not going to happen. So yeah, so I'm just being honest with you though. It hasn't been like that for decades now, so I don't know why it's going to change. I just don't know why. And I already explained to you about the architecture thing. I already explained to you about that, and it seems like you're not caring, or you're not understanding. You won't listen to me. You're not listening to what I'm saying, you know? So I don't know what else to tell you at this point. I've already explained to you fully, and you're not listening. So, I mean, it's probably not going to happen, dude. So yeah. It's not going to happen. Just get the companion system with your Switch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, because it's been decades now. It's been legitimately decades, and it hasn't happened. So since it's been decades and it hasn't happened, why am I going to sit there and say that it will when it hasn't, you know? There's nothing for me to go off of to say that it will, you know? So yeah. All right, so this is getting into some spoiler territory, so we'll move on from this playlist and go into something else. All right, here we go. We'll continue on from here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a gaming laptop for Christmas. Acer Nitro 5, probably, since I have my Series X to my kids for Christmas. Hey, there you go, Chalice DJ. There you go. People requested the same thing back in the Wii U to Switch days. Sadly, nothing is gonna change in that department. The funny thing is that people requested all this stuff like Wii U days. Wii U got a bunch of big third-party games, and nobody bought those at launch. So it's also online fluff. It's all like legitimately. Go back and look at the Wii U's launch lineup of third-party games. Go back and look at it. It actually blows away the Switch like by a large margin. Nobody bought those games. There's a bunch of Wii third party. I want every third party big games. Nobody bought them. Legitimately, nobody bought them. Nobody bought the Wii U, and nobody bought them. That's the last time Nintendo's like, all right, y'all a bunch of frauds. That's what Nintendo said. Y'all a bunch of frauds. Y'all wanted third party all at launch. Y'all wanted third party games. You got it, and none of y'all bought it. We're done. We'll do what we want to. And if third party developers want to make games for it, they will. Who cares? We don't give a damn anymore. Omax Pie. He says, thank you for the $4.99. Says, dig your content. Yo, let's go. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that. So yeah. Yeah, they said we're done. Hey, what's up, Clue for Prez? Thank you for the $4.99, Omax. Switches overload software. Do we really need more? Yes, we always need more. Yes. But Jawbreaker's looking to have everything on one platform, and I'm telling him it's not going to happen. Like, you're not going to... I mean, even Xbox doesn't get everything. The only system that potentially gets everything is PlayStation, because they have a footprint in Japan even though it's fading, but they still have a footprint in Japan. And of course, they have the Western developers. Xbox misses out on a ton of third-party Japanese games. Like, they didn't get Neo, The World Ends With You. They didn't get Trials of Mana. They don't get the Ease games. They don't get anything from Falcom. They don't get anything from, like, Nippon Ichi. Like, they miss out on a ton of different types of games, you know? So Xbox doesn't even get everything. The only system that gets everything is, like, PC, kind of. PC and PlayStation. Those are the only two systems that get, like, everything. PC and PlayStation. So the best thing to do is grab a PlayStation and have a Switch, or get a PC and have a Switch. Those are like that's what you should do, you know. Although I just told you to get an Xbox Series S, so maybe you shouldn't do that, or Xbox Series X. Don't do that. Grab a PS5 or grab a PS4. But PS4, like I said, PS4 is fading. PS4 is fading. Yeah, PS5 would probably be the move. That'd probably be the move. So yeah, but we're talking from a third-party standpoint. Everything from a third-party game standpoint. Third-party game standpoint. So glad Nintendo is different. Just to copy and paste Xbox and Sony. Yeah. So yeah. Exclusives wise, Switch definitely. I think he didn't say that as factually jawbreaker, as in like he just meant it as it has a lot of exclusives. But yes, if you compare the amount of exclusives on Switch compared to PlayStation and Xbox, Switch definitely has far more exclusive games, because it's been out for longer than Microsoft and Sony right now at this point. But I think that's going to stay that way. I mean, Nintendo always has just as much or way more exclusives than the other companies. So I mean, that's always like a fact. All right, take it easy, Laney. PlayStation always wins, baby. Stadia got Ease 8 and some of the Trails of Cold Steel game. Is Stadia still good there? Is Stadia still doing stuff? Are they even still operating? I didn't even know. I haven't even checked. I've heard nothing from Stadia in like the past like 6-7 months. I've heard nothing from them. So I didn't even know if they were still up. PS5 and Sword sitting together in the living room looking like father and son with the color schemes. Yeah. Oh man. Stadia still gets new games. Does it? Oh, okay. Literally nobody talks about it anymore. So somebody's been drinking that Sony water. Yeah. I haven't heard about Stadia. Nobody's made anything on it. Stadia. The funny thing is that Stadia was one of like my most viewed live streams, was like the Stadia live stream. People were actually somewhat hyped for Stadia until they saw what it actually was, and they're like, "Oh, this kind of sucks." So yeah, excuse me. Can't even afford or find a PS. You can't even afford or find a PS5. Yeah, well, I mean, gaming's not cheap, man. So yeah, that's the unfortunate part. So gaming's not cheap. So you choose what system that you want to play the most or what you want, and you go with that. I mean, I've been in the same boat as you, you know, like when I was younger, I couldn't afford all the systems and it was tough at times. If you only have an N64, there was all these games that came to PlayStation. So you have to like play at your friend's house, or you have to, you know what I'm saying, save up, or you have to wait, you know, like life is, you know, as long as you take care of yourself, and of course, knock on wood, nothing bad happens to you. You know, life is long for the most part. It can be short, but it can also be very long. So you don't have what you can't get something right now, but that doesn't mean you can't get it later. So enjoy what you have now, deal with what you got now, and be happy for what you have now, and be thankful for what you have now. Because a lot of people don't even have the privilege of even playing a Switch. I was just in Africa, bro. They don't even know what the hell a Switch is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have just getting video games there is a pain in the butt in Nigeria, you know? Like, it's a pain in the butt. You can't play anything. You can't do anything in that country. It's really difficult. It took me it took me a damn day with the internet that I had to download Metroid Dread. No, SMT5. It took me a day to download it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just terrible to get games and play games there. So, I mean, like, be thankful for what you have, man. Like, coming here and saying, "Oh, I cry. I need everything I want." It's not gonna happen. It's just not. I don't think it's gonna happen the way that you want it to happen. And if you can't get a PS5 to supplement that, then that's okay, man. Be thankful for what you got. Play the cool games that come out. Do that. And when you can get it, you'll get it. Trust me. I was in the same boat as you decades ago. I couldn't get stuff. You know, it was difficult. But what did I do? I played at my friend's house. I played what I had and I enjoyed what I had. For what I rented games, I did whatever I could, and then when I'm in the position to be able to get other stuff, then you get it. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Gaming it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Just because you don't have something now doesn't mean you won't have it later. So also keep that in mind, guys. Like, it's okay. Everybody goes unless you're born rich and your parents get you everything. Everybody goes through the process of not having everything or not being able to get everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay. It's okay. How do you feel about SMT5 review bombs? I don't care, and I don't know why people keep. Who cares? Nobody cares. Why should I feel any type of way about other people, weirdos going there and like? Why should I feel any type of way about that? Why is that even a thing? Who cares? I don't know why anybody cares. Who cares? I like Venezuela. I like in Venezuela. I buy a Switch. It's the cheapest one is $450. The used ones are around $350 due to inflation. Yeah. The whole Stadia community is on OJ's stream. Hello, last member in the chat. Okay, cool, no problem. If one third party made their own console and kept all their franchise exclusive on it, supported the series they have, which would be your best? Capcom for me. It'd have to be like, yeah, Capcom or Square Enix or somebody like that. But yeah, probably Capcom. So yeah, I don't know why people continue to. Who cares about review bombing? Like, nobody. In some countries, it's very hard to buy games like Brazil. Yeah, exactly. It's very hard to buy games in Nigeria too. It's not easy, and it's super expensive. A Switch in Nigeria costs around $500 for a Switch in Nigeria. So yeah. They're review bombing because yeah, it's just Switch exclusive. It's just crazy Persona fans. That's all it is. The people doing that sound stupid. Don't waste your time. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why people even waste their time doing that. If anything, I'll make a video about it. I'll make money off of it, but I won't sit there and waste my actual time. No. Will I make a video making fun of it? Yes, because that means I'm being paid for my time to waste on this stupidity. Like, I've made fun of like Astral Chain getting review bombed, but I made videos about it. But am I gonna go there myself and say, whoa, whoa, no? Like, what do you? No, I'm not gonna. That's a complete waste of an adult's time. Now, if you're a child, yeah, you go there. You got nothing to do, sure. But if you're an adult, no, that is a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. I mean, it might take you like 3 seconds to just look though, so it might not be that big of a waste. But I'm not gonna go over there and go through and let me see why they're review bombing. No, that's something that you make money off of. For me at least, that's not something that I just go there and do. I'd rather play SMT in that 3 seconds or something else. Make money off review bomb, then I like it. Yeah, I've done it before. Astral Chain got review bomb. I made money off that, so I'll make money off of it. But I'm not gonna sit there and go there and like, oh, and go, I'm gonna go type and respond and I'm not gonna do all that, Exactly. That's how I imagine. That's how they are. Their voices are all high pitched. Anybody that goes in review bombs, you already know. There's the traits of a review bomber. A review bomber, one, probably has no boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, that's just like the first thing. And if they do, we already know that person probably looks something like Beetlejuice, male or female. They look like Beetlejuice. So those are like the things. They have no girlfriend or boyfriend, and if they do, definitely Beetlejuice looking. The second thing, definitely race car bed at some point in their life, or still in the race car bed. Like, that is something that is definitely a fact. They're at parents' house, and there's definitely a race car bed at some point in their life. Now, they might have a normal bed at this point, but at some point they had a race car bed. At some point they had a race car bed. At some point they watched My Little Pony over the age of 15 or 16, so they were a brony. It's like these things cannot be avoided. It's like a Venn diagram of the review bomber. There are definitely traits that you can put, and then there's traits in the center that they all share. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guarantee you, every single one of these people have one of these characteristics that I'm talking about. Brony, race car bed, still at mom's house. You know what I'm saying? No girlfriend or boyfriend, and if they do have one, Beetlejuice looking. Like it's a fact. I think it's almost a certified fact that this is the case. Probably smell, cheese toenails, no lotion. I mean, there's a variety of different things that I can say here. And I'm not trying to go, ad hominem. I'm really not. But it's just the facts with these type of things. They're not worried about other things. They're worried about something. It's just stupidity, no job. Yeah, put the no job in there. There's definitely common characteristics of these type of people, Stell says this is the Thanksgiving spirit. Or they have an online boyfriend and girlfriend being catfished. Yeah, definitely. They have that online boyfriend or girlfriend that they've never actually seen or touched. So yeah, frauds and race car bans. Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is it. I don't see any evidence of review bombing, at least on Metacritic. I don't know what Guzman was talking about. Plenty of fans enjoy it. There was 2 people now that came to me about review bombing. So I haven't checked. I'm just going off of what they've said, but I've had a couple people now come to me that are saying that there's been review bombed. But I'm not checking it. Or I'm gonna need a swift, I would say, if I make a video on it, I'd probably make at least a minimum of $30 off that video at the lowest end of view. So I'm gonna need at least a minimum of $30 from somebody for me to check. If you guys want me to check it in the donation, say, OJ, check the review bombing for whatever. And then I'll go there and look, because that's about the minimum that I'll make on a video. Until then, I ain't looking at it. Let's see here. Thanksgiving, the stories about review bombers and race car beds with no romantic partners living in their parents' houses. Yes. MK Loomis with the tier 1 for 25 months. Pure Eyed Ninja over there on the Fire Nation. Thanks so much, MK Loomis, for that tier 1 for 25 months, man. That's nice. Thank you. Says don't sugarcoat it. Tell us what you think. Hey, it's just the truth, man. Just the truth. I remember reading funny negative reviews for Mario Odyssey after it came out. One dude gave it a 0. He said it was a good game. He was trying to drag the general score to a 7. Okay. Just built like a Goomba. Who said girlfriend or boyfriend built like a Goomba? Oh my gosh, dude. The new thing to say now is having like a girlfriend built like Mewtwo. Oh my gosh, girlfriend built like Mewtwo. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's what you need. You need the Mewtwo girlfriend. Let's see here. I know some of them who watch My Little Pony. Let's see here. I know some of them who watch My Little Pony have a girlfriend, looks legit like Beetlejuice, and live with their parents' home, no caps. As for jobs, they're the IT support. Hey, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. It happens. Oh, my gosh. It happens, man. Ludwig has a race car bed. That's different, though. He's an entertainer. Ludwig is like one of the biggest entertainers, biggest content creators in the world. So, or streamers in the world. So that's different. Clearly he has no problem getting women. Clearly. It's so accurate though. Hey OJ, are you going to GameStop later? Nah, I ain't going to. Nope. Are you going to go to GameStop, Mr. Davis? Bro, I don't even like going into GameStop, man. I've had so many bad experiences at GameStop. I don't even like going in there. I don't even like going in there. I remember, dude, I remember when the Wii U came out, bro. My GameStop, they said they're gonna have a midnight release. Bro, they changed it. They said we're gonna have a midnight release. When I went to go reserve it, they said midnight release. So, and then later they're like, oh, no midnight release. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. Y'all said midnight release, then you changed it. No midnight release. I hate that. Y'all corny. This man trying to set you up. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of going into GameStop. I've just never been a fan of. I don't know, man. There's just something about GameStop that I'd rather just Amazon the game. I'd rather go to Walmart and buy some groceries with the games. Like there's just something about GameStop that maybe it's just like the people that work there, or just whatever. But I mean, I used to back in the day. I was a big GameStop fan, but there's too many issues. I've had too many issues with GameStop, man. I never had these problems. Oh, I miss midnight releases. Yeah, I'm not a fan of GameStop at all. You know, not a fan at all. I always have a good experience with GameStop. I think the one time I had a bad experience was when I couldn't sell a game or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Walmart's better. I think now that I'm old, I'm always thinking next level. So I'm always thinking, okay, well, if I go to Walmart, I can go to, because like I have my shopping center, I have a Walmart, I have a Lowe's or like Home Depot. I have food. There's like Panda Express. There is Wendy's. There's a GameStop, right? All in the same shopping center. There's a super Walmart. So I'm thinking, if I go to the super Walmart, if I need something else in the house, which you always need something in the house. You guys ever notice that? You always forget something or need something in the house when you go out. So if I go to Walmart, I can buy the game and I can get my Ghetto combo. You guys know the Ghetto launch day combo? Some of you guys that follow me on Twitter, you guys know about this, but here's the Ghetto combo. You get your game, you get Diet Orange Sunkiss, you get a $1 loaf of French bread, and you get some Tostitos Salsa Verde chips, the round ones. That's the Ghetto combo. Because you can eat that food, it's not too greasy, it's not too grimy, it's easy to eat. And if you want, you can pack on some Mike and Ike's on there if you want to be a fat boy. You can pack on some Mike and Ike's, which I don't really do that anymore because the Mike and Ike's jacked up my teeth, but don't really do that anymore. So you get the Ghetto combo. You get your game, you get your French bread, your completely high-packed calorie French bread. You get your Tostitos chips. You get your Diet Orange Sunkiss. You put it over some ice. That's the Ghetto combo. You can do that, or you can walk into GameStop and just get the game. Which one should you do? To me, I'll go to Walmart. And if I need some toilet paper, which I don't buy toilet paper, I buy wipes. If you need some the toilet wipes, if you need cleaning material, if you need whatever, napkins, if you need whatever you need, you can just get it at Walmart and the game. And it's usually $10 cheaper. So why go to GameStop for me? Now for everybody, that's not the same case. But for me, why go to GameStop when I can just go to Walmart? And if I need anything else, I can cop it right there. You know? Got Returnal for $35. No, I bought Returnal for $70 like a moron. But no, that game's actually really good though. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. I'll just stay home and get the game digitally. Digitally builds no value. So that's why I don't buy the game digitally. Digitally builds no value. Why buy digitally when you can build value? Especially with Switch. Buying Switch digital, to me, is a very bad financial move. But that's just me. In terms of things. Because if you have physical games, these Switch games, man, I'm telling you, in a decade from now, you're going to wish that you bought your games physical. Because they're going to be worth so much money. You know what I'm saying? And you can still have that digital. That digital copy isn't going anywhere for the most part. Those digital games are still going to be there. They're going to keep those servers up for a very long time. These physical games are going to be gone. They're going to be gone. You know? So I'm thinking next level, but I get it. Some people aren't thinking that way. But I'm thinking next level. You know? I'm thinking next level. Shout outs to Karen Buckley with the 3 British sponsors. OJ, play SMT5 Demi Fiend Battle. All right, I got you. SMT5 Demi Fiend theme. All right. Buying everything used would mean that you don't even support the gaming industry at all, because it's just used secondhand. Developers don't make any money off that. You see how hard it is to find Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Yep. The only time I buy digital is like when there's no physical copy. Like or if I don't care about the game, if I just completely don't care, or I don't think the game, if I just don't care. Let's see, I picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Definitive Edition and Splatoon 2 for $26 brand new at GameStop before they marked them back to $40. Sometimes GameStop shows love. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. But no, if you buy games used, that's fine. That's for you. But for me, I like to support the developer. If everybody just buys game used, we'd have no game industry. If everybody just decided just to wait till used, you know. Hey, thank you, Mr. Pereira. SMT5 copy will arrive tomorrow, December, dedicated to it. Hey, let's go. Guys, gonna buy 2 from GameStop for 55, no case. Dang. Yeah. Oh my God, this track is freaking fire. Goodness gracious. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Celtic verse. My local GameStop shut down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. Oofopotamus. When I was younger, I had no money. Yeah, I thought selling games, but now I don't care. I want to play games and go just all digital. Yeah, like I said, I think you'll regret that. You'll regret that in 10 years. You'll definitely regret that in 10 years or 20 years when you're sitting on a game that's like worth like when you're sitting on a game that's like worth like 3 or 4K, sitting there and be like, man, I got 3 or 4K in my hand, or you sitting on something that's like worth like $1,000 in your hand, or like something like what else we got over here? How about something like something like this? When you're sitting on something like this? Woo! When you're sitting on something like this, and you're like, yo, if I need a quick 1-2K, I can still go buy that digital game, but then also do this and have this. So to me, it's an investment. You know, it's economics. You know, it's or you sitting on I got this, but you sitting on this. You know, or you're sitting on something like this. You know, it's an investment. You got to think next level. Life is about business too. It's about thinking next level. Like I said, some people just think gaming. You're young, you think that way. But as you get older, you got to make investments. You know, you got to think. I'm thinking at a higher level here. It's not just about the game. It's about also an investment. It's the same price for the most part. So if it's the same price, let me ask you a question. If there was 2 stores and one store gave you an investment every single year that you own the game, you potentially make, let's just say, 3% of what you paid for it. Compared to a game store that sells you something and you make 0% of an investment every single year back. But that one store, maybe it's a little bit further or a little bit less inconvenient for you, but you still made, let's just say, 3% every single year. What store would you go to for your goods and your food? You'd probably go to the store that gave you that 3% every single year. Just 3% at least most people would. Or a lot of people would. Or maybe a lot of people wouldn't. But I know for me, it's about being smart. And the move is investment in the physical copy. You know, that's the move. That's the right move. Now, once again, if you don't care, that's fine. You don't have to care. Some people don't care about the stock market. Some people don't care about crypto. Some people don't care about those type of things. But the right move is to just buy the game physical. That's the right move because you can the potential is there. Digital, there's zero potential. You can't sell it. You can't trade it. You can't do anything with it. There's zero potential with digital outside of convenience. Physical gives you the better investment. It's the better investment. You can still play the game and it can still be worth something later down the line. You know? The corn amiibo's over there. Usually they depreciate in value. Usually they don't, actually. Usually they don't depreciate in value. Actually, that's not true. Especially with Nintendo games. A lot of Nintendo games actually don't depreciate in value. What they do is that in the short term, they depreciate in value. But in the long term, they go up in value. Look at GameCube games. Look at all Nintendo's GameCube games. Legitimately, every single first-party game or exclusive on the GameCube is worth more now than it is back when it came out. Because those games were $50 to $40 when they came out. Many of the first-party Nintendo games and many of the biggest third-party games on the GameCube are all way higher value now at this point than they were back then, you know? So that's not necessarily the case. And I think that that's going to be the case for many of these first-party games. Many of these first-party games are going to actually increase in value as we get further out, not depreciate in value. Look at the classic Nintendo games. Hell, if you bought Super Nintendo games brand new and kept it boxed, let's just say you got every single Super Nintendo game brand new, or you got a bunch of Super Nintendo games complete in box. Let's just say you bought one new and then you waited and bought one used. Bro, you'd be a millionaire right now. If you had new copies of every single Super Nintendo game, new copies of every single GameCube game, and if you just invested in that, let's just say you were an adult the whole time, and you invested in a new copy, waited, then got a used copy, or rented or did whatever, bro, you could trade that in right now for so much money, you'd be rolling in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the long game. That's why I buy multiple copies of games. It's an investment, you know? I buy multiple copies of new games, keep them sealed, buy a digital copy to play. That's what I do, because I think, okay, in 20 years from now, this could all be worth some crazy, or 30 years from now, this could be worth some crazy amount. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people sell their whole catalogs of like games for like $300,000, $400,000. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I'm not saying that I will. I'm just saying that it's an investment and it's an option. You leave your options open. Something catastrophic could happen. You never know what's going to happen in the future. You might need it. You might not. Whatever the case is. So to me, digital, it's just not, I mean, it's there and you can use it, but why when it's the same price for the most part, you know? Let's see here. Who needs Apple stock when you could have bought Fire Emblem? Exactly. Yo, shout outs though. Vendetta against, thank you for the 2 NZs. Or you can buy 2 physicals. But I mean, that's tough for some people. A lot of people don't want to buy multiple physical copies. So what I usually do is that you buy one physical now, and then you wait till it depreciates. So then you wait a little bit, and you wait a little bit, and then once you can get it at the sale price when they're starting to liquidate the stock, then you buy another one. You don't buy 2 at the launch. That's dumb. Buy one, open it up, play it, have fun, and then wait till it depreciates, then buy another one. That's the move right there. You know, that's the move. So that's what you should do. So just buy one, play it physical, and then later, once it gets to like, you know, $20, $30, then cop it again. You know, I did that with Torna, and now Torna's worth like 200 something bucks, right? So that's going to keep going up. Torna's going to go up. Absolutely, it's going to go up. It's going to be worth I think it's going to be worth a couple grand in the next 10 years from now. It'll be worth a couple grand, you know? So yeah. Says it blows your mind seeing people have 50 to 100 Switch games. Yeah, who would have that? Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. I'm getting Breath of the Wild physical, then keeping the unboxed. If you bought that box edition of Breath of the Wild, the collector's edition, that's worth thousands of dollars right now. I have one. But if you have one new, that Zelda Breath of the Wild collector's edition, which was, I think that was $200, that's worth like thousands of dollars right now. And that game's not even that old. That collector's edition of Zelda, that game is 2017. If you bought that, let's say I should have bought 2, but I was kind of broke back then. But I mean, if I would have just bought 2, if I would have just kept that one sealed and bought a digital copy, that one's worth thousands of dollars. And in the future, 10 years from now, that could be worth 5,000, 6,000, maybe even more. 10 grand maybe for that game in 10 years. For that Legend of Zelda special edition with the Master Sword in there. Because Nintendo didn't make a ton of those. Let's see. Most people are not collectors to be buying a game and leaving it sealed. Most people aren't. Because most people don't think next level. That's why you're here to learn. Most people don't invest in the stock market. Most people don't invest in crypto. But that doesn't mean you don't talk about it. That doesn't mean you don't discuss it. That doesn't mean it's not a good option. You see what I'm saying? But the large majority of people don't buy stocks. Like, most people don't buy stocks. But it's still a good option. It's still something that maybe you can look into. It's still something that's there. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Most people don't do a lot of things, you know? That doesn't mean it ain't a good option. That doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it. That doesn't mean it's not something that you can get into. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean it's not something that you can try, you know? So just because most people don't do something doesn't mean it ain't a good idea. Doesn't mean it ain't worth talking about. Doesn't mean it's not worth talking about. Oh, 130 with tax. My bad. $200. What the hell am I talking about? Sorry, I spent $200 because I bought the game physical, regular physical edition, and I bought the game because I didn't want to open the gold cartridge because there's a new copy in there with a gold cartridge, and I didn't want to open the gold cartridge, so I bought another. I bought the game physical as well. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, because I have the yeah. This is the standard one. The cartridge isn't in here, but this is the standard one that I just bought by itself because I was like, oh snap, there's a gold cartridge in there. I don't want to open the gold cartridge because that's going to be worth a lot later, because the gold cartridge is what they used to do back in the day. Nintendo used to have gold cartridges for Zelda games, you know. So yeah. Put your dollars. Let's see here. Massive Rican with the $5 is petitioning to stop that all digital future. John always be calling out for it. I don't know if John calls out for it. I think he just kind of says like it's inevitable that it's going to happen. But yeah, shout outs. Thank you for the 5. Says Nintendo's first gen consoles would have been worth 10K if they released in the West. First gen consoles? What are you talking about? I got over 70 physical Switch games, a lot sealed, sitting pretty for my retirement. Yup. You just one of these days, you're like, man, 40 years from now, you go online, these games are worth I'm done. Get like a cool $500,000 or something like that. All right. If you kept games sealed from the NES era, if you kept Mario sealed, if you kept Zelda sealed, bro, you could legitimately retire right now. If you did, if you bought those games and kept them sealed, you can legitimately retire with how much those games can go for. They go for hundreds of thousands of dollars. New games in the NES era or new games in the Super Nintendo era. They go for a lot, or tens of thousands of dollars. So why not? It's there. Think ahead, you know? But that's fine. Not everybody thinks that way, and that's okay. It's no big deal, you know? Breath of the Wild is not a gold cart. I played mine. It is a gold cart. You don't know what you're talking about. It's definitely a gold cart. The collection edition is definitely a gold cart. What Switch games do you have? Go watch my Switch collection video. I have too many to count. Or too many. I have a lot. But I have a collection video on the channel. Go watch if you want to know what games I have. But it's kind of old, but it's all there. So I'm not gonna list every single game that I have. I have hundreds of games, so I'm not gonna list every single one. I'm not gonna go through and list every single one, Jawbreaker. But I have a Switch collection video on the channel if you want to go watch it. Those aren't Nintendo's real systems. SG. I played it day one, Master Edition. It's definitely a gold cart. What I'm saying, yeah, it's definitely a gold cart. Wait. No. It's not. No, you're right. You're right about that. No, it's not. I'm wrong. I am wrong. There is nothing different about that one. No, you're right about that. My bad. My bad. I'm wrong about that, Team NT84. My bad. My bad. Not gold cart. Neither was their second gen handhelds by that logic. I'm not arguing with you here, man. Those aren't their first systems. Their first system is the NES. All right. I'm not counting Game & Watches and all that. So, whatever, dude. Agree to disagree, or you can think whatever you want. It's cool. I got you. Yeah. So I came back just in time to see OJ wrong. Yeah, my bad on that one, TMNT. My bad on that one. But still, I wanted to keep that one sealed inside there. Beside the point, I wanted to keep that one sealed inside there. That's what I wanted. I wanted to keep it sealed inside there. I didn't want to open it with everything, so I kept it sealed, you know? I kept it sealed. What's up, Jucifer? Hey, man. What's up, OJ? Happy Thanksgiving and collector's edition of Ocarina of Time is a gold card. I know because I have it. Yes, I have the gold card of Ocarina of Time. I have the gold card of Legend of Zelda as well. And I have a gold card of, I think there was the, was Zelda 2 gold card? I'm not 100% sure. No. They don't. They don't. It does not have a gold card. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild does not have a gold card in the Master Edition. It does not. It does not. I was wrong on that one. Link says, hi, OJ in chat. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, shout outs. You're not wrong, OJ. I'm not sure if you saw my previous message about being this Nintendo. Most games just diss buying the license to play the game. What does that matter? That doesn't matter. Does it? Your Switch Nintendo's 8th gen console, you consider the 7th gen UBU? Alright, I'm done reading your comments for today. Alright? So you can just type whatever you want. I'm done reading them. Outside of it half the time not making sense, but it's okay, man. Whatever you say, I'll just agree. I'll say yes, okay, sure. S2000, sure. I'll just say SJ2000, sure. I'll just say sure every time. Sure. You're right, sure. You're talking to me into SMT5. You should get SMT5. If you're into RPGs, you should definitely get it. I thought the game had one. Maybe it was a different game or something. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I made a mistake in terms of what I was thinking. I was wrong on that one. Zelda 2 has a gold card. Yeah, I know. I have the Zelda 2 gold card. I do have that one. I do have the Zelda 2 gold card. I do. GameCube games have skyrocketed in price, especially RPGs on all consoles. RPGs have always been super expensive. Buy physical, yes. Here's another really expensive. This one I wanted to show you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is that game? I just got it not too long ago. I played it on stream for you guys. Here we go. This game and this game and oh, here we go. Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube. Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube. RPGs always buy these bad boys physical. Always buy them physical. Guys, yeah, that game's awesome. Ever try Knight's Quest, OJ? It's worth picking up for the Switch. No, I didn't try it. Talk about SMT on the Spawncast. I've considered getting it. Check it out. I love SMT5. Watch my review though first. Playing Dragon Quest 11 right now, which I had for a while, never beat. It's really fun. Yeah, it's pretty good. Recently collecting DS and 3DS. They're currently at the below market price. Time to jump in while we can. Yeah, I gotta start collecting. I did buy Metroid Prime Federation Force. I need to start collecting the 3DS games. Should I get an Xbox Series X so I can get physical games for it? Sure, if you want it. Sure, why not? Play Phantasy Star Online Music. That's not amazing, just nostalgic. Can you play Phantasy Star Online Music? Yeah, I can play it. There's no copyrights on it. But drop a donation of any amount and I'll be able to play it. You can just put what track you want in the donation and I'll play it for you. How do you know which are going to be rare games? Oh, that's very good that you asked that question, King Wizard. I'll be having a series talking about what games could become rare. Switch rare potential. I'll be having a series discussing all of that and giving you guys all the tips to know what games could or could not be rare. So look out for that soon. Sold my Skies of Arcadia over 100 on the Dreamcast. Yep. Trying to get the Fall of Man edition. I keep missing it when it comes back into stock. Sells out in 60 seconds. Yeah, that Fall of Man edition is tough to find sometimes. I think Amazon has it, right? RPGs will always become rare. A lot of them do. Odds on Balan becoming super expensive in the future, 50-50. 50-50. It's very possible that Balan becomes very, you know, rare in the future. I mean, you can't just look at the sales to determine the rarity. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because first of all, one, not every game has sales that are public. And two, you never know what's going to happen with the game. If it's going to become rare. I mean, a game could have really good sales and still become rare. You know, and still become priced higher. A game could have, you know, very bad sales and still be worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can still just be worth nothing because nobody cares. It's not that easy. If it was that simple, then everybody would know what to get and what not to get. Depressed Kuzma. Buy Balan now for $10. It's worth, just for the meme, yeah. Just spent $200 on a CIB copy of Persona 3 Portable. There you go. Might be worth more in the future. RGT has his rare. He thinks it's going to stay sealed. He still feels it's going to stay sealed. We'll see about that. We'll see about it. Like Pokemon games sold a bunch. Expensive now, especially CIB. Exactly. Exactly, Link. Very good example. Pokemon games sold 15 million, 14 million. Those are still rare. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are still expensive games. By the way, GameStop is selling used copies of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl for $74. By the way. Let's see. I bought SMT5 so many times I hope it goes up in 20 years. It may be. Yeah, rare is the wrong term to use. The term to use is valuable. Yes, you're right about that. Valuable. Yes, Xenosaga is crazy because, yo, I have Xenosaga, and this was the best investment ever. Okay, Xenosaga 1, because these all got stolen from me when I was in college, so I rebought them. Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. I bought these for $100 altogether. So $30 a pop. Xenosaga. I got it but right before it started getting crazy. And now Xenosaga is, oh my god, it's just shooting up in value. Shooting up in value. I'm like, oh, I am so happy I got it before it went ham. But yeah, somebody sold these to me. All three for $100 on eBay. Woo! I lucked out with that one. But yeah, I got these stolen when I was in high school. Or not high school, when I was in college. So yeah, man. Because of the double pack of Diamond and Pearl, I'm going to buy another one soon. Keep it sealed. The listing is repro, though. It's repro. GameStop sells repro cartridges. I bought Xenosaga 1 and Xenosaga and 2 around that price. Just need 3. Oh, you didn't get 3? Ooh, now it's going to be tough. What's Xenosaga going for now? Last time I checked, it was like a couple $100s for like one of them. Xenosaga eBay. What are we looking at on eBay for Xenosaga? Yeah, it's getting up to $300 for all three of them. So it's definitely rising up there in price. Definitely rising up there in price. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm happy. And a lot of these boxes are crusty as hell, though. I had to get a clean... Like, my boxes are... I had to make sure that it was clean. You know, clean boxes. I mean, it's almost new. Look at that box, guys. Look at that. Look at how clean that is. Like, when I bought it, I was like, yo, I need clean. Although, this one's kind of crusty, though. Look at that box. Like, I can just replace the box, though. The box can be replaced pretty easily. A replacement box. That's not a problem. And then this Xenosaga 1. The cleanest one is 3, because the dude said he never played 3. But the cleanest one is 3. Inserts for Soul Calibur. Dude even had that freaking insert in there for Soul Calibur 2. Even had the insert. You know what game I also bought recently too? Just because I think it might be rare later. Sin and Punishment, brand new on the Wii. I was like, you never know. You know?
Hey, you.
I just checked 200 a pop. Shouldn't with the DOS is quick question. We talk about buying games physical, but when people put the ROMs on the internet and people can play valuable games through emulation, it's still valuable then? Yeah, it's still valuable. You can still play lots of these games through emulation. That doesn't mean you can play DS games through emulation. You can play Pokemon games through emulation, like the DS games. It's still, the physical games are still valuable. The Sega game, Musha on the NSO expansion is very valuable. No, shouldn't we? You're not understanding collection. Collection isn't about being able to play the game. Pirating has always been around. Emulation has always been around. Yet games still rise in value. It's not about it being, that's a digital copy. That's a pirated copy. That's not the same as having something in your hand and having it on the hardware. Something physical is always going to be worth more than something digital in gaming. Having the game itself is always going to be more valuable than digital, because digital is nothing. There is no value assigned to digital. There's nothing assigned to it. People just rip it and steal it or whatever for free or whatever the case is. Or you buy the game and you can't do anything with it. You can't sell your game. You can't give it back to them to get your money back. You can't do anything with it. So therefore, it is less valuable by legitimate definition of value. As in like the actual human value of definition of value. Usually value is something that you can hold or that you can use, especially when it comes to consumer good. Value often is not associated with something that is static in consumer goods. So like you go to an antique shop, right? Digital stuff on a flash drive isn't more valuable than physical things that you can buy right there, right? You ever watch like Pawn Kings and all that crap, right? They go to those storage centers and buy a bunch of crap. They're not buying a bunch of digital stuff. I mean, there's NFTs now. Those are becoming very valuable. So we just started getting into the NFT era. But for the most part, most things in most sectors are still value is associated with physical in consumer goods. So yeah. But when it comes to gaming, no, it's still, you know, it's still value is still associated with the with actually having it. It's not about playing it, Shinru. It's about having it. That's the thing about game collection and game collecting and value. It's not about playing it. It's about having it. That's why games are more valuable. Like the older games are more valuable new than used because it's new. Nobody's played it. So therefore the value is worth more than the somebody who's played it. And if it's digital, I can't transfer it or do anything with it. It's stuck on whatever it's on. So therefore its value is essentially nothing because you can't do anything with it. You see what I'm saying? Thank you for the $1 though. I appreciate it. Hopefully that answered your question. You wildin', bro, with the $2 to say, OJ, can you play the Chaotic from PSO? Thanks. Yes, I can. Thank you for the $2. Chaotic bar. PSO. Excuse me. I still have my sealed Torna. Don't even remember buying it, but it's on my shelf. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Let's see here. Christian with the $1.99. Nice picture, by the way, Christian. Says, Dragon Quest 4 castle theme, please. Absolutely. I got you, Christian. Thank you for the $1.99. So exactly, like you can play Switch games through emulation, and that doesn't mean Switch games, like you can play Torna, right? But that doesn't mean Torna is not worth more physical. It's always going to be that way. Thank you for the support though, guys. Appreciate it coming through. I don't know what the best PS1 emulators are. I don't play emulators, guys. It's a waste of my time. I don't play emulators. I don't emulate games. I don't steal games. I don't do any of that stuff. So I don't do all that. I just buy the games and just play them on the hardware. It's not that big of a deal for me to play emulators. So don't ask me any questions on emulation because I don't do it. So yeah, GameStop tends to sell repro Pokemon games that aren't readily available. That's trash. They shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to stick invest in games from here on out rather than going on eBay and buying games already going up. Is that still? I think I'm going to stick and invest on games. Hold up, I'm going to stick and invest on games out now rather than going on eBay and buying things already going up. Is that still okay? Yeah, if you want to change like the shit, let's say you say screw the old stuff. I'm just going to think smart about the new stuff. And that's why I want to do my new series. Like we can make new investors out of people. We can make new, new things, you can just say whatever's lost is lost. Let's start new. So you can plan for the next 30 years, instead of thinking about what's already out, So yeah, there is that way. I don't know who this is calling me. So right now I'm busy though. So I can't talk right now. I can't talk right now. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, buying used copies of games is increasingly unattainable given how high the prices they are. Used copies of games? I mean, it depends on what game you're talking about. Or wait for the remasters of old games? Not every game is going to be remastered though. Not every game is going to be remastered. All right, next up is Dragon Quest. Okay. Dragon Quest 4 Castle theme. All right. I live in Canada where Thanksgiving is in October. You guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thank you, DeAndre. What do you think about the remake of Pokemon Shiny Pearl? Are you going to have value down the road? Yeah, all Pokemon games do, so yes. Let's see. OJ, do you like the new Pokemon games? Check out my video on the channel. I already made a video on it, so go watch the video. Depressed Guzman. I live in... okay, yeah, I already read that. For those who want to collect games and don't do it just for the money, it's not a money-making scheme. Do it for the enjoyment and having the game collection in turn will be valuable. Well, yeah, it's about, like I said, it's about an investment. Not if you do it like, okay, I'm gonna make $1 bazillion. That's not the thing. Don't do it to where, like you said, like for that way. Do it to where it's like, okay, I like the game. I think it could be cool. I'm going to do it for fun. Because if you just start blowing everything on, for collect, yeah, that's not going to work, So yeah, do it because you like RPGs or you like certain games and you just want to collect it. Hey, that's a cheap price. Like it went down in price, like Neo 20. Like, okay, Neo 20 is cheap right now. Okay, pick it up for a collection. But don't be like, okay, day one, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to buy 3 physical copies and then I'm going to save 2. Like, don't do that. Just do it as like a little casual side thing, Like just do it that way. Like Astral Chain, right? You haven't bought Astral Chain yet, or if you've already bought Astral Chain, it's cheaper now. It's $40. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll pick up Astral Chain. I get $20 off of it. I keep it sealed, see what happens in the future, So it's like stuff like that. Don't do it as in like, okay, I'm doing this. Like, don't do it that way. So I agree with Jucifer in that case, All right, let's see here. It's not about playing it though. Once again, I think even if you buy the game used or you buy the game and it has CD rot or cartridge rot, it's not about the game even actually working. The person who's buying it from you, it's not because they want to play it. They're buying it from you because they want to collect it. I don't want to play Xenosaga and all that. I already played and beat Xenosaga 1,000,000 times. I just want to have it. So just keep that in mind, guys. Most people that are buying these games, it's not because they want to play it. It's just because they want to have it. That's just, because if they really want to, they can just emulate these old games and play it. It's not about playing it. It's about having it. So even if the games end up not working in the future, that's not the point. The point is that you have it. That's not completely the point. So yeah. What do I think about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro outselling Sword and Shield at launch? Well, we know that it's close, or it did so. But check out B Martin. I made a video this morning talking about the sales of it, pretty much breaking it down pretty in depth. So if you get a chance, check out my video there. But it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, Sword and Shield came out a couple of years ago, obviously. So you have a bigger install base, so it makes sense that it'd be right around or the same or very similar, considering that it's a big new Pokemon, or it's a new Pokemon game in the sense of it's a remake, but it's not like a re-release of a game. It's a remake of a game, and there's new content. So I mean, I figured that it'd be right around that. I thought it was going to be right around it or more. But yeah, I talked about it in depth in my video this morning. OJ, if you were a game developer for the next SMT or Xenoblade, what role would you take in the development? I'd probably take marketing role, to be honest. I don't know if that's still part of the development team, but I'd probably be like the person to market, like to think of strategies to get it into gamers' hands, to think of ideas to market the game. I mean, Sega's pretty damn good with who they got, to be honest. Like, Sega did a really good job with their marketing of the SMT5. I think they did a extremely good job. They paid people, they did advertising for it. They got me, they got John Awesome, they got RGT, they got Switch Planet. They did a good job of marketing the game. They did, videos, they did daily demon vlogs. They did a good job, but I definitely want to be part of the marketing team for the game. Hyrule with the $6.66 and says, hey, OJ, can you play the answer from Astral Chain? Cheers. Yes, I can. Astral Chain, the answer. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $6.66. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to have it like the white edition of Nier Automata Replicant for the PC. There you go. Marketing is important, so that's a good answer. Yeah. True. A lot of the physical games I bought recently, I love having, but I'll probably emulate a good amount of them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just want to have it, So, collector wants stuff other people can't have. Not about playing them. Exactly. So I just want it. Like, I haven't played Xenosaga. I bought those Xenosaga games. I haven't played them at all. I think I just tested them out just to make sure that they work, but I don't really care about playing them, Like, I don't care about playing them. So that's the thing, So yeah. Let's see, I'm not going to buy games just to have them. Of course, I'm going to play them. Well, that's you. Not everybody thinks like you. Do you have physical copy of certain games for all type of platforms, consoles? Yeah. I have Dragon Quest for every platform that it's on. I have it for 3DS. I have it for Switch. I have it for Xbox One. And I have it for PS5 or PS4. I think I have a couple. I have Neo 20 for every system that it's on except for PC. But I have every physical copy. I have Neo 20. There's more that I just can't think of them. But there's games like PS4 and Xbox One. I have a copy of Tales of Arise for PS or Xbox Series and PS5 or PS4, whatever. So I have that. I mean, if SMT5 ever comes to PS4, there's like the leak and stuff. If that ever comes out, I'll buy that for every system that it's on. I have Shin Megami Tensei 3 for every system. I have for Switch and PS4. So yeah, it just depends on the game. Man, I am hungry right now, man. I am actually legitimately hungry. And my stomach's is like, yo, OJ, you need to eat soon, or like you're gonna die. So yeah, I did that for Hollow Knight, owning everything. Death's Door. Next one, yeah. So what's your most valuable game? The little Samson game or whatever. It's like 4 or 5, 3 to 5 grand, somewhere in that range. You ever tried the Big Brain Academy demo on the eShop? It's quite good. I'm not a fan of Big Brain Academy. I played it back in the day though, but yeah, I'm not really too much of a fan of it. But I haven't tried it. I have not tried it yet, but maybe one of these days I will. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Do you think Neo 20 will be worth more on the PS4 or Switch? Switch. I want Square to drop Dragon Quest 4 through 6 on Switch. Hell, I'll throw one previous 11 on the previous to 11 on the Switch. Oh, do you want some pumpkin pie? Yeah. If nobody feeds you today, Norm's Thanksgiving. If nobody feeds you today, Norm's has a Thanksgiving deal day or Thanksgiving deal today. All right, United Plays, I got you. Thank you, Master Dragon. Thank you guys, appreciate that. I wish I had a physical copy of Tornet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have regret. You have regret when you don't buy physical copies of certain games. You're like, man, I wish I had that physical copy of a game. I wish I had, you know. So, I mean, I get the digital boys and girls. I get you guys. But, you know, sometimes it's good to, kind of do other things, you know. Sometimes it's good to kind of, you know, kind of try other things out. Because the physical edition of the first 20 is actually getting kind of rare. So that's why I think 2022 or Neo 20, which they probably should have just called it The World Ends With You 2. I think at the end of the day, Neo 20 was a bad name idea. Hindsight's 2020 though. The reason to go all digital at first was because of space. I live in a small apartment. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. You know why that's not an excuse? Because you can buy cartridge cases. You can buy things that come in cartridge cases, and then you can take the actual cases and you can put them inside of like a box underneath your bed or something like that. You know? That's not an excuse. Take the cases, put them inside of a box, throw them underneath the bed, buy a Switch game case, and put all your cartridges inside there. But no, I guess it is much cleaner just to have the, you know, just to have that. Let's see. Have you checked eBay, Facebook for Torna? Oh, I got mine sealed on Facebook from someone who didn't know the value. Yeah, you can always do that. Matt McCoy, Colt McCoy's brother. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Just waiting for the big meal at 5:30. Can't wait for the stuff you didn't get. Man, I'm telling you, I might need to eat something right now though, man, because like my stomach is kind of like hurting. And I want to get something to eat. So yeah. I don't like double dipping unless I really love the game, but almost all of my physical games. Yeah, that's why for me, I think the best way to do it is you buy the game physical, right? Whatever you buy the game, and then you wait till it's super cheap. And then like if you think it might be rare in the future, you buy another one. So yeah, like that's the move, I think. That's the move. Will Arceus beat Diamond and Pearl in sales? It has a chance. It depends on how good the game is, to be honest. I think that game really depends on how good it is. But we'll see. It doesn't have the online multiplayer. That's like the big component. It doesn't have that. It has trading, but no online multiplayer. I looked everywhere. The cheapest price I can find it in Canada is $400. Bro, what is Torna going for? $400. Okay, so let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country. So let's see what it's going for. $70 something. Brand new. I can see it for buy it now at $100, but that's a European version of the game. Sometimes people don't like the European versions of the games, even though they're pretty much the same on Switch, but they just don't like it. 106 new. You can buy it now for $170. So it's going like max about 107, which Canadian dollars. Yeah, that'd be about what he's saying for Canadian dollars, right? $300 to $400. So yeah. You can buy Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country for $400 or best offer. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Factory Sealed, $199. So yeah. It's going for it's going for quite a bit. Shout outs to Mac Meg with the $5, and he says, as of now, where do you place Diamond and Pearl on the list of Pokemon Switch games? Also, can you play the song on the link, please? Yeah, I can play the song on the link. And I'd probably say it's Pokemon Switch games. Diamond and Pearl's the best one. Sword and Shield's after that. And then Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So Diamond and Pearl number 1, Sword and Shield number 2, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee number 3. Alright, let's see here. That link is not showing up. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, like Scram. We got a Mewmore. Mewmore mix. Let's go. Here we go. Thank you for the support, Mr. Mac Mega. Thank you for the $5. Managed to, hey, what's up, Aaron? Managed to get an OLED. Now I can see what the fuss is all about. What games have you played so far on it? Or did you just get it and haven't played anything yet? So you're going to see what the fuss is about. These remakes are trash. They're okay. Not bad. I mean, if the original game is good, then the remake's good too by default, right? I mean, it doesn't do anything it doesn't do anything the original game doesn't do, unless you're talking about Pokemon Platinum. But it's the same game that we played back then. It's the same exact game, so it's still the same. I mean, if you thought the game was good on the DS, it's still good here. It's just obviously it could have been better though. So I mean, I feel you on that one. But I played it. I've been playing it. It's solid. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's the same game. It's the same. It's the exact same Pokemon that I played 13 years. How many years ago? 14. How many years ago was that now? 2007. So yeah, 14 years. It's the same game that I played 14 years ago, just updated. I mean, there's some quality of life stuff that's better, makes it play better. Happy Turkey Day. Yeah. I got it here for 40 in the UK. It's on eBay. Yeah, UK. A lot of times people in the UK are very ignorant when it comes to Switch. So just keep that in mind. UK and Europe, sometimes it's easier to get certain games than it is here in the US or in Canada. Because in the UK, people are sometimes ignorant. Because like Switch is there, it's popular, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's still seen as something that people don't really know about, you know, in the UK. Grand Underworld is really fun and addicting though. Yeah, Grand Underworld is pretty good. It's pretty good from what I've seen. Yeah, the Diamond and Pearl remakes don't have like a real competitive scene because they don't have like the ranking and all that. So there's not really any competitive scene on there. So it would make sense that it would stay on Sword and Shield. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus has a great chance at being mine and others' favorite Pokemon Switch game so far when it releases. I mean, like I said, it depends. I mean, if you're someone that's into multiplayer, then no, it won't be. You know what I'm saying? If you're someone that's into looking for a better single-player experience, then yeah, it'll probably be the best single-player experience that they've done. But if you're someone that's looking for multiplayer, then no. It might not. They're not going to patch in any content later, Massive Rican. They're done. They already stated that they're done. There's no content patch being patched in at all. They're done. ESB rated games are considerably more valuable than PEGI rated games, even though they are the exact same. Exactly. ESRB rated, for some reason, ESRB is rated, they're more valuable than the European versions. I don't know why, but it just is, you know? You might even be able to trick some people though by taking the box art and just getting a high quality print and putting in American, printing out the American box art and doing it. But somebody with a good eye will be able to probably tell though. You know? So yeah. I like this more because I don't play Pokemon online. Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody has their differences in terms of what they like and what they don't like. Some people like to have that online aspect of being able to fight against other people. I mean, Pokemon was legitimately built off of that. The base was built off of being able to play against your friends or fight against your friends. So, I mean, that's a big part of Pokemon, you know? So I think for Legends Arceus, I mean, everybody that plays Pokemon will probably still pick it up, or most people will probably still play it. So it's still going to sell really well. But liking it more than something that has the multiplayer aspect, maybe not, because a lot of people spend a lot of time, you know, training their Pokemon to play against other people. So, so it just depends. Just depends. I think what you're gonna have to do, B Martin, is that you're gonna have to just take a trip to the UK. No, I'm joking. That would be, obviously that's worth more than what you would even do to get the game. But yeah. Looks like Lions might win their first game, maybe. I mean, the Switch OLED's pretty good. It's pretty good. The colors look vibrant. Everything looks better on the Switch OLED. I mean, I've had an OLED TV for a while now, since last year. So, I mean, I've known what OLED is about, you know, for a while. Like, I know, like, what the quality of OLED is, you know. So, OLED's good, man. It's good tech. I love OLED tech. So, yeah. I mean, many people did say they want a Breath of the Wild Pokemon game. That's true. They did. They did. They did. Excuse me. So we'll see how it works out. I don't think it'll be as good as Breath of the Wild though, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it'll even be. I don't know if it'll even be as good as SMT5, but we'll see. We will see how the new battle system kind of plays into it and everything. But I'm excited for it. I think I'm gonna like the game. Based off of what I've seen, I think I'm gonna like the game. I think it's gonna be good. Smash looks incredible on the OLED. Smash looks absolutely insane on the OLED. Smash looks great. Dread looks great. Chupa. Astral Chain looks really good. There's a lot of games that look. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks really good docked on the OLED. That looks really good on an OLED TV, sorry. But obviously on the OLED Switch screen, it probably still looks good too, as well. There's a lot of games that I tested out. Super Mario Odyssey looks nuts on the Switch OLED. Looks just, man, it looks so crisp on that OLED, man. Super Mario Odyssey looks so good on the OLED. So yeah, man. There's a lot of games, man. There's a lot of games out there that look really good on the OLED. Rise. I haven't tried Rise yet. I haven't tried Rise. I haven't even really tried Rise on my OLED TV in the living room. To be honest, I think I've played it like once or twice on there. I need to try it out on there too. More. SMT on the OLED is the best. Yes, SMT on the OLED is so good. Yo, Clue for Press with the $5. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Big support next month. Xmas coming. Yo, let's get it. Yo, thank you for the support, boys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Clue for Press, Roundtable Ninja here in the village. Let's get it. You try? Yeah, I did try Astral Chain on the OLED. I did play it on the OLED. It's good. I played it on my OLED and my Switch OLED, and then also on the. Oh no! I've only tried Astral Chain on the on my OLED TV in the living room. I don't think I've played it on my Switch OLED because I don't have it on there yet. Well, I haven't downloaded it because I have a digital copy of it. My physical copy is sealed. But yeah, I need to just download it for my Switch OLED and then I'll play it. But right now I'm just playing SMT5. Just playing SMT5. So yeah. Thank you for the 5 though. Appreciate it. Oh man, Aaron's not really a Mario person though. He doesn't really like Mario games, so it makes sense that he's not really playing it. I like Mario Odyssey though. Mario Odyssey is great. You know what would be dope? You know what looks really good on the OLED too? Mario Galaxy. Oh my, all the Mario games. Well, not Mario 64. I mean, that looks okay. But like Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy on the OLED look nuts. They look insane. Galaxy looks so good on the OLED, man. Looks so good on the OLED. Oh man, it looks great. It's really good. Party Man be playing Mario Odyssey like every night. Party Man play Mario Odyssey before he go to bed every night. He does. That's what he be playing it before he goes to bed every single night. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Okay. I've been going for an hour or 2 hours and a half. I think I'm gonna call it right here. Okay, because my stomach is hurting. I need to eat something. I really need to eat something. My stomach is going to eat itself. And I think that's what it's doing right now. I think my stomach is eating itself at this point. Because I have a sharp pain right here of me needing to eat something, which I usually don't get, but I really didn't eat anything last night. I didn't really eat anything last night, so I'm going to make something to eat real quick. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you guys check out my video that I had today on the channel. I know it's Thanksgiving, so a lot of people probably are spending time with family and friends. But if you have a little bit of time with your family and friends, please check out my eShop Black Friday Cyber Sale Guide and also Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl sales. I can hear your stomach. You can hear it. So yeah, I did stream instead of eat. I did wake up. I took a shower, woke up, took a shower, and instead of eating, I streamed because I love you guys. Because the love for you guys, because I needed to put out some content, because I wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and I just didn't have the time to eat. I just did not have the time to eat, you know? It just wasn't a thing for me. Just eating, who needs to eat? I told you guys that, man, if I could just take a pill that lets me, you know, that lets me get all my nutrition and get all my calories that I need, I would just do that, because I'm not a sit down and like sloppily eat food all day type of person, you know? I'm really not. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for the support today. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the donations today. Today was very good. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for making my Thanksgiving very good. And I'm very thankful to all of you guys for everything that you guys do for me. Honestly, like I can't run PlayerEssence without you guys' support. I can't run PlayerEssence without you guys watching the videos, without you guys becoming members, sponsors, subscribing, all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for everything. So I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So yeah. So thank you for coming out to the stream. Thank you for being here. And we will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for I think I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we might not stream tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure that I will stream. But if I don't, I'll have videos for you guys. I'll have a couple videos ready, so we'll get that prepped ready to go for you guys. And I will see you guys I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow. All right? So have a nice Thanksgiving. Have a nice evening / day. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you for the support, boys and girls.